What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel here today. Brandon's back with another video. I hope all of y'all are doing really well today. Today's video is going to kind of be an explanation of what happened to my car, where it is, what's going on with it currently, and just try to talk about everything and figure everything out. If you've watched Derek's video, then you've already seen his point of view of it, but I haven't gotten to be able to talk about it yet, and the car isn't here anymore like it was a while ago. When you saw Derek's video, we went to the tow yard to look at it, but after that it came here and now it's gone. So we're gonna go ahead and get into all that. I'm just gonna walk around the house a little bit, talk about it, then I'll probably hop in the Hyundai and I'm gonna drive down to where the accident happened, and then we'll talk. I'll explain what happened, how it happened, and everything going on. So let's go ahead and get into this. So it was a Thursday morning, 9 in the morning. I was getting in the car on the way to work. I was driving down the street and I was going through a corner. I was just coasting down the hill and I noticed a Tesla coming from the other direction, flying. So I try to get in a position where I can maneuver, but I just see this Tesla go flying through the stop sign at like 45, 50 miles an hour. Like, didn't even try to stop. And then next thing I know, it's right in front of me. I can't avoid it, can't dodge it or anything. So I kind of turn the car a little bit. I lock up the rear wheels and spin it a little bit to not hit the car with like the forward momentum. And instead of hitting the car like flat on the front, I turned slightly, spun it to hit with the corner because I didn't want to hit it straight on and hurt myself even more. So I hit it with the passenger side to where the car took the impact and I was okay. Because when I got out of the car, my leg hurt. I was definitely limping for a couple days, but I wasn't like hurt. I went to work right after the accident. I came home, called insurance, got this car, and then went to work. And other than that, there wasn't really much to it, but the car was really badly damaged on the passenger front corner. In pictures it doesn't look that bad, but in reality it's bad. It messed up the there's a frame rail under the hood that goes like right here, bent it, ripped it in half technically. But I have found out that the new Ford frames are built in parts, so they can take off that section and they can re-put in another section, which is nice. So it'll be like a brand new car, hopefully. I don't know. But speaking of that, so I was all looking at getting a 2021 or a 2022 Mustang, but I have found out that my car is not going to be totaled. So they are fixing it. I don't know when it'll be done. That parts are hard to find right now, and when it's done, it's done. Until then, we just wait. But that threw the motive of getting a brand new car out the window. But honestly, after doing numbers and putting all this stuff together, I realized I couldn't afford a new car anyway. So even if I would have gotten it totaled, I would have still had to buy another Gen 2 or something cheaper. So everything will work out for the better. We will get stuff straight and we'll see what happens with that. I'll throw some pictures in here of the accident so you can see. I have some close-up photos, some far-away photos. It looks bad in some photos, but then not as bad in the others. But what you see on the outside doesn't show what's damaged behind the fender, because there was a lot of stuff that was messed up behind the fender. In one of the pictures, you'll see the wheel was like cambered in like that, I guess. And it's because the strut was broken in half, the tie rod was bent 90 degrees up, and there was a bunch of stuff under there that was really, really messed up. But it's at my boy's shop. He's getting it fixed. He's got pretty much a bunch of the parts already. The airbag for the steering wheel, because the airbag's deployed, is on national back order. So that's the only really part we're waiting on. But once that part comes in, then they can start putting stuff together, painting the new fenders, hood and bumper, and just getting everything straight to put back the car together. The wheel wells on the fender liners in here were smashed up on both sides. This fender was popped up on the passenger side. The driver door was unable to open because the fender shifted so much from the crash. The hood was smashed up. Over here in this corner, it was bent up and pushed up. But other than that, it was really just the front end collision. Both fenders, hood, bumper, headlight, a couple other random pieces, and then all the internal stuff. And then that's a wrap. But honestly, I'm just ready to have it back. Mustang Week is next week, and I'm not gonna have a car for that. But speaking of Mustang Week, the next video you see after this will be the Mustang Week introduction video, because we will be at Mustang Week with a car no matter what. I'm probably gonna take that to Mustang Week. All right, y'all. So now we're gonna hop in the Hyundai. We're gonna drive down to the accident scene and kind of just look around, talk about it, and then we're gonna end the video there. Not really a long video, but just long enough to get all the information out that needed to be out. All right, y'all. So this is where it happened. Speaking of the devil, here's a freaking Tesla right now. Absolute piece of crap car. They are the biggest waste of space. But right here, this intersection right here is where the accident happened. So I'm going to stop here and just talk about everything that happened. And hopefully nobody driving by doesn't look at me like a weirdo because I'm walking around filming an intersection with a camera. So pretty much, I was coming down the hill this way, going this direction. The Tesla was on the other side of the intersection coming towards us. And by the time I got to like right where this black car is right now, is when the Tesla I saw coming down the road. I tried slowing down and he shot out into the intersection, and then we collided, and I'm actually gonna walk over there and see if I can see any more debris. Yeah, here's a part of my headlight that I just found laying here. I'm sure there's gonna be some other pieces over here. When we hit right there, the whole car slid around and landed right here. So I know there's gonna be pieces over here. The Tesla went through and smashed this sign down, and they just rebuilt the sign because the Tesla was parked sitting all the way over here. I'm coming down there, Tesla comes flying across this direction. We hit, I slide, I spin out, and I land facing that direction with the car parked halfway up here on the curb. When I came here with Derek, I found pieces and parts of my headlight all over the place, and my turn signals. So I guess it just depends on where you look. But a couple of my friends work across the street at CarMax, and they watched the accident happen, and by the time I get out of the car and realize what just happened, they're already running across the street to my car to check on me. And I look over, dude's hopping out of the passenger door of the Tesla trying to figure out his life, and he comes running over to me apologizing, saying, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, this is all my fault." And so Tesla driver took full responsibility. Their insurance is covering everything to fix my car. They're paying for everything, so I'm pretty much just stuck waiting on their time right now. Car is at my boy's shop right now, getting fixed. The car went from this wreck site to the tow yard to then my house, because I had it brought to my house in case it was totaled, so to take my headers and all my other parts off and put the stock parts back on. It ended up not being totaled. So then I had to get it towed from my house to the shop, and now the shop's got it under control. They're taking care of everything. Looking at the estimate, it's about $13,000 in damages to my car right now that they're fixing. So that's a lot of money to put into fixing a car. But honestly, I have stuff planned out in my head to figure out all this out. As much as I wanted a new car, I'm happy I get to keep my Minion, and I get to keep bringing y'all some good content with that car when I get it back. So it'll be quite the story. But that's pretty much all I got for y'all today. Let me go ahead and see what's going on, and then we'll wrap this up. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up the video. I hope y'all enjoyed this story time, and now it gives you a better idea of what's going on with my car, where it is, and what the process is. So hopefully we'll have Minion back soon. Mustang Week is coming up fast, and I can't wait to see a lot of y'all at Mustang Week. We're gonna have fun, we're gonna film there, and we're just gonna have some fun with all y'all. We're going to Meets, throwing events, partying, having fun. So, hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all later. Follow me on Instagram at Minion.5oh. Be on the lookout for the return of Minion, and we'll see y'all later. Have a good one, and peace out.